Welcome to the last episode of this year's Luther's Large Catechism, Lesson 27, back to the beginning for the third week in the month of May. Luther goes back to the conclusion of the Ten Commandments, which he says really has been attached to the first commandment because it covers all the commandments. It lays out God's stern warning so that we fear to depart from these commandments. But then also, he presents himself as our kindly Father in heaven, who offers us grace and every blessing. And in this we see the big idea a heart trusting in God fulfills the commandments. A heart trusting in God fulfills the commandment. Because what does God desire? He desires that we love Him above everything. And so where there is a heart that is so set upon God in love and devotion, as the psalmist says, the Lord delights in those who fear Him, who put their hope in Him. Luther says it's as if they have fulfilled all of the commandments by that delight and fear of the Lord. And so he sees the first commandment as the gospel motivation, which shines throughout the commandments. That we, yes, because of our sinful human nature, that we need to be threatened. Blows have to be warned of, so that we stay away from transgressions, but also that love and faith and confidence is encouraged, so that there's a spontaneous desire to gladly do what is just and right. Then Luther concludes by stressing how we should always have these commandments in front of us. God asked of his Old Testament people, he encouraged them, write it on your doorposts, carry it on your forehead. Luther says memorize these words so that they are always with us, whether we're engaged in business or in other social endeavors, that we always have these commandments. And then a final challenge. He says, hey, let the wise of this world come forward with another rule that is better than any of these. You'll never find it, he says. Read the material. Go to the message thread or the Facebook page. I'll be looking forward to reading your responses. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next fall.